Welcome back, everybody, to our birthday special for Sidney, Daniel, and Mark, in which we're going to play our next Super Nintendo game, and it's Jeopardy. Let's see how it goes. Let's win a bundle. Let's see.
This is Jeopardy!
Here we go.
Here are the categories.
Categories for the Jeopardy round are going to be medicine, 6-letter words, sports, world capitals, soul food, and finally, leftovers. Alright, I can deal with these categories. I'll start with leftovers for 100.
The answer is...
All U.S. currency carries this motto. What is in God we trust? Leftovers for 200.
The answer is...
Thomas Jefferson was our first president born under this sign, the first of the zodiac. What is Aries? Let's have leftovers 300.
The answer is...
The plot of this film comedy revolves around a Coke bottle that is dropped from a plane over Botswana. What is The Gods Must Be Crazy? Leftovers for 400.
The answer is...
Long before baseball was invented, Indians built dugouts, which they used as these. What are canoes? Leftovers for 500.
The answer is...
The Miss America pageant stopped giving this award for friendliness in 1974. What is Miss Congeniality? $1,500 I have. Okay, let's take medicine for 100.
The answer is...
What you are if you're myopic. What is nearsighted? Medicine for 200.
The answer is...
Ancient Chinese method of needling you into good health. What is acupuncture? Medicine for 300.
The answer is...
Doctors swear by his Greek oath. Who is Hippocrates? Medicine for 400.
The answer is...
A myocardial infarction is commonly known as this. What's a heart attack? Medicine for 5.
The answer is...
Miracle drug accidentally discovered in Alexander Fleming's Petri dish. What is penicillin? Ran that category with $3,000. I'll take 6-letter words 100.
The answer is...
Sleek black cat or sleek British car no matter what the color. What's a jaguar? $6 words for 200.
The answer is...
Most cats will do this upon most mice. What is pounce? Six-letter words for 300.
The answer is
A large Indian crocodile or a large Central Park thug. What is a mugger? Six-letter words for 400, please.
the answer is
Gone by it again, or a fancy name for a meal. What is repast? Four-letter words for 5.
the answer is
Texans call this city the Big D. What is Dallas? Random category. Soul food 100.
the answer is
Mammy's little baby loves it. What is shortening bread? I'll take soul food for 200.
the answer is
Also called groundnuts or goobers. What are peanuts? Soul food for 300.
the answer is
A fried critter named for the hungry dog at Hushed. What's a hush puppy? Soul food for 400.
the answer is
Hominy and grits are both made of this grain. What is corn? Soul food for 500.
the answer is
Southern pancake grain or a little rascal. What is buckwheat? Ran that category. Sports 100.
the answer is
Nickname of the dragster Don Garlits. What is Big Daddy? Sports 200.
the answer is
In 1916, Georgia Tech beat Cumberland College 222 to nothing in this sport. What is football? Sports for 300.
the answer is
A hackle is a long, narrow neck feather, usually from a cock, used by fishermen to make these. What are flies? Sports for 400.
the answer is
After losing 737 games in just 7 years, they won the 1969 World Series. Who are the New York Mets? Sports for 500.
the answer is
The diving position where a diver stays bent at the hips with legs held straight and grabs the back of the knees. I'll give this one to Jim because I don't know this one. Oh, it's the pike. Okay. That makes sense. So Jim's on the board. We know the daily double's in the category of world capitals. Now it's just a matter of finding it. Is it the $100 clue?
the answer is
No. Costa Rican capital people might know the way to. What is San Jose? For 200.
the answer is
It's divided into Kanda, Mononoke, Akasuka, and Ginza districts. What is Tokyo? I'm pretty sure I screwed up saying one of those cities, but that's okay. 300.
the answer is
Home to NATO and little green sprouts. What is Brussels? $400.
the answer is
Nope. This street's capital signs are in English, Arabic, and Hebrew. What is Jerusalem? Oh, come on. And the last clue is mine because it is the Daily Double. I'm going to bet it all. If the other twin had founded it, it might have been called Ream. What is Rome? $16,000 at the end of the Jeopardy round. How about that? Now it's double Jeopardy. Other guys are doing double, 2 daily doubles on the board, and 6 new categories.
Here are the categories.
For double Jeopardy, we have American art, country music, P's and Q's, each letter in quotation marks, ancient history, English poetry, and finally, political nicknames.
The answer is
His April 1st Saturday Evening Post covers deliberately contained mistakes. Who is Norman Rockwell? American Art 400.
the answer is
He created ads for women's shoes, but only copied the label of a Campbell's soup can. Who is Andy Warhol? American Art 600.
the answer is
Though published in Elephant Folios, his subjects were the birds of America. Who is John James Audubon? American Art 800.
the answer is
His 2 worlds are rural Pennsylvania and Christina's world. Andrew Wyeth. Oh, that makes sense. English Poetry 200.
the answer is
Alright. Alexander Pope wrote It Springs Eternal in the Human Breast. What is hope? English Poetry for 400.
the answer is
Dryden wrote None but the brave deserves this. What's the fair? English Poetry for 600.
the answer is
Milton said this of those who only stand and wait. Oh, Jim beat me to the buzzer and I knew the answer. They also serve. Yep.
the answer is
He had painted 3 portraits of Washington, 1 left unfinished, 1 used on the $1 bill. Who's Gilbert Stewart? Very good. I'll take English Poetry 800. I'm going to bet it all. Coleridge characters cries, water, water everywhere, nor any drop to drink. Who is the ancient mariner? English Poetry 1000.
the answer is
Robert Browning said, do this along with me. The best is yet to be. What is grow old? Good for 1,000. Alright. Let me have Ancient History 200.
the answer is
Though an ethnic Macedonian, she was the most famous queen of Egypt. Cleopatra. Yep, I knew that one, but too late. And she got the other daily double. She can't be anywhere close to me. She can't catch me. Reportedly blind, he opened our eyes to the Iliad and the Odyssey. And she doesn't know that it's Homer. You failed, Jenny. Miserably. Country music. Alright, 200.
The answer is
Singer born Wynette Pugh. Who is Tammy Wynette? Country music for 400.
the answer is
She wrote the 1980 hit song 9 to 5. Who is Dolly Parton? Country music for 6.
the answer is
In the past, country music was usually described by this 9-letter rural adjective. What is hillbilly? Country music 800.
the answer is
Jesse Coulter, Willie Nelson, and Waylon Jennings are associated with this movement. Jenny beat me to the buzzer. Outlaw. I knew it, but too late. She got some money back, though, $800, but she trails me by that margin.
the answer is
He's been called the peanut politician. Who is Jimmy Carter? Political nicknames for 400.
the answer is
In office from 1955 until his death in 1936, he was called the last of the big city bosses, and I locked out on the buzzer again. Richard J. Daley, I knew that one. P's and Q's, alright.
the answer is
In area, it's New York City's largest borough. What is Queens? P's and Q's for 400.
the answer is
Technically, this is a trademark name for table tennis. Come on, Jim. Ping pong, I knew it.
the answer is
The tails of this airline's planes all sport kangaroos. What is Qantas? I'll take P's and Q's for 800.
the answer is
On a typewriter, Elite type gives you 12 characters per inch, while this type gives you 10. What is Pika? Try again. P's and Q's 1000.
the answer is
This author of Boris Godunov is widely viewed as the greatest Russian poet of all time. Who is Alexander Pushkin? Great. I'll take ancient history for 6.
the answer is
Our word for paper derives from this Egyptian plant. Jenny locked me out on the buzzer. Oh, but she doesn't know. Ha ha! My chance to get her on the buzzer. Thank you. What is papyrus? Ancient history 800.
the answer is
He crossed the Rubicon, a giant step toward coming to power. Who is Hannibal? Oh, that's not right? Oh, wait a minute. I just figured it out. Oh, well. See if Jim knows this any better than I do. Yep, Julius Caesar. Oh, well. Still have a lot of money sitting in front of me, though, so I'm not going to complain.
The answer is
While Ohio's Robert Taft was Mr. Republican, this Texan was Mr. Democrat, Mr. Sam. Who is Sam Rayburn? For 800, political nicknames.
the answer is
After introducing the coinage of copper pennies, he became known as Alexander the Coppersmith. Who's Alexander Hamilton? And for 1,000.
the answer is
When this Hoosier ran against FDR, he was dubbed the Barefoot Boy from Wall Street. I forget this one. Yeah, Wendell Willkie. I always forget his name, but that's okay. 2 clues left, Jenny. Which one do you want? You want country music or ancient history? Country music, okay?
the answer is
The Tennessee Plowboy. I think I have an idea, but I'll give this one to Jenny. Eddie Arnold. Okay, that wasn't who I was thinking. So, alright, let's look at that last clue.
the answer is
Student of Socrates and teacher of Aristotle. Who is Plato? So I have 44,800, Jenny 2,600, Jim 2,300. Let's play Final Jeopardy. The category is 1980s musicals. Interesting. That's my wager. The hero of this Tony Award-winning Best Musical is sometimes known by a number, 24601. I'll just say what is Jesus Christ Superstar, but I really don't know. Even if I'm wrong, I'm still gonna be the winner, so...
the final Jeopardy answer is
And it was Les Miserables, so I got it wrong, but it does not matter. I'm going to end up with $44,146. 44,146. I think that's right. Let's look just to be sure. Yep. See you all for that next game, everybody.